Interesting concept, but did it pay off? Hello there, Hoovians, and welcome to our review of It Takes You Away. And hopefully by the end of today or by the end of tomorrow, depends what the other video that I'm uploading today is. We will be caught up with series 11 and have a couple more reaction videos out. So today's I'm going to have It Takes You Away review, which is a video you're currently watching, and it's either going to be in Battle Van Score, I have Kolos review, or the Girl Who Died reaction. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So starting off, I'm going to talk about the great directing this story has. It's just really well done, especially in the early part of the episode where it's still sort of presenting the episode as like a cabin in the woods sort of horror type of story, and it was really well done with those sort of creepy scenes and the paranoia of the beast, of them not knowing where it is or knowing if it's real or not, and it just really creates tension and sort of like an eerie setting. It was really well done. So Graham in this is absolutely fantastic. He is brilliant. I mean, in the acting of Bradley Walsh is remarkable throughout the whole of this series and the next episode 10. And he's so heartbreaking in this as well. Like, if you watch my reaction, it was just so hard. It was just really good performance by Bradley Walsh, and it's great writing from Ed have you say his name? I think he should come back in series 12. I think he's a decent writer. I just think he didn't really know when to where the stopping point for silliness was for Doctor Who, and I'll get on to that a little bit later. But yes, and then there were some lines from Graham that are quite funny. The standout one was the sandwich line from him. That was very amusing. So yes, so as I mentioned, the episode's really intriguing with horror-ish, creepy, direction, but once it loses that sort of feeling, that's when I feel like this story does start to go downhill. I think this episode would have done so much better without. Even though I thought the concept of the Anti-Zone and Solitracts universe was really good, and I really enjoyed that. I meant it should be in my reaction and pre-zone. I left it in when I said this is actually a really intriguing concept or something like that, and it was. But I think this story would have worked better if it was just some sort of horror story, like sort of had a base under siege feel, with them just being stuck in that house against a creature that roars and only comes out at a certain time, and that the way it was revealed to us that it wasn't actually any creature there was very underwhelming, with it just being a radio thing. That was quite underwhelming. So the creature, I can't remember his name, the one who lives in the Anti-Zone, he's okay. His design reminds me a little bit of the Tsuranga without their mask. He's just there to walk them around, and then end up dying in quite a gruesome way. And the moths in it, some people thought they were too silly, but I personally thought they were okay, and it did its job in it. It's kind of I kind of find it okay that they turned like a normal thing that you would usually just stamp on your foot. If it's on the floor and something annoying, it'll shoo it out of the house. To make that something that will be terrifying and eat you, I thought that was a really, really good idea. And I thought it was really well done. But yeah, so the as I already said, the answer in solid tractor is a great concept, and I hope they go back to it. Like, I hope they somehow end up revisiting it, and where the solid tractor has got the power to keep them in its universe, because I think it was a really good idea, but they didn't really do enough with it to make it like a standout idea, and I think it has the potential to be that. So yeah, I started to feel her character starting to get a little bit more attention from Demons of the Punjab. Kerblam, she was slightly better, and then Witchfinder, she was okay, but I know she'd just gone back to being there. She again, the story wouldn't have been different at all if she was not there. I can't think of one standout moment where she helped something. The child, Ryan ended up being her favourite anyway, so it didn't even matter that she knows how to reinforce children's safety feeling or whatever it was. And it's just it's really annoying because Yaz has got really good potential to be a really good companion, but she's just constantly being ignored. Something else that annoyed me was I was disappointed that there was no cliffhanger at the end of this episode. I feel like there definitely should have been a cliffhanger to intrigue you for the finale, because especially for people, because I know there are more people like me who don't watch next time trailers, especially for people who won't watch next time trailers, so they have no reason to get hyped about it. Some people might have seen the next time trailer and got hyped. Some people might just be hyped because it's the finale. But as I said in the review, and I didn't know why, but I do know why, because there was no cliffhanger. There was nothing new about the episode. But there's nothing that made this episode feel like it was going to be a different episode. And it turned out that it wasn't, but I'll get onto that a bit in my review of episode 10. But I feel this episode would have helped the next episode by having a cliffhanger at the end. And so just the score was decent as well. And it wasn't that fantastic, but the score is good. And the doctor's speech to get rid of Eric was very, very good. And I thought the doctor needed something like that, because she hasn't had like one amazingly defying moment. So, I mean, I already like and have probably accepted her as a doctor, but some people haven't, and it wouldn't have turned everyone's head to make them accept her as a doctor and start liking her, but this definitely would have. I think this would have helped some people. And it was just a really good speech, and you could really see the doctor's emotion while saying that speech. And Jodie Whittaker's acting is very, very good. Throughout this whole series, Jodie Whittaker's acting has been very good. Again, it just came to the same issue with the script that's letting Jodie down. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be a short view. But the main talking point of this episode, the frog. Now, unlike some people, I don't hate this. I can't take this scene as seriously as I first saw it. Even though I couldn't take it seriously then, you can see how bad that is. But I don't mind it. I mean, when you think about it, a universe that's trying to explore our universe and sees a frog, it's kind of understandable why it would want to try out that scene. But it looks so stupid. It's the reasoning behind it is understandable, but visually it looks so stupid. it looks ridiculous and no one can take that scene seriously. Especially the way this episode has been. It's been going through a horror eerie sort of feeling to pulling apart your heart and making you want to cry your eyes off to the talking frog. And yeah, it just didn't make sense at all. Okay, so this is definitely my shortest review ever, but so my conclusion for the episode. So so overall, it takes you away. It was a strong episode, but there was nothing properly standing out from it. There was a few good moments at a doctor's speech, and it had the attention, and it was building up to something, but didn't really be that much. All it was a mirror portal thing. Something else I did forget to mention, CGI was quite good for Alice. But there were quite a few letdown moments. There was no cliffhanger. Yeah, this character was a bit meh. The creature was okay, but didn't really do much. And the frog was very underwhelming. As was the reveal that there wasn't any big bear outside. It was just from the speaker. But overall, I'm going to rate it Takes You Away an 8 out of 10. So thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed. Later on, there's either going to be a Battle of Vanscourt of Colossus review, or it's going to be a reaction to The Girl Who Died, which I don't like that episode that much at all, so I can't wait to watch that. But anyways, so please do subscribe if you want to see them, and turn the bell on so you can immediately see the video when it's uploaded. And if you want to, that is, and comment what your opinion on this episode was. Did you find a frog very, very silly, and did it distract your rating from it massively? Let me know in the comments down below. But till then, I'm out. Goodbye.